Hey, what up, legends? How's it going? It's your boy Kiwi Bacon here. And today for Daily Deck Showcase, we'll be playing something that is quite fantastic, if you know what I mean. But before we actually get to the gameplay, if you're interested in the deck or would perhaps enjoy to support the show, the link to this deck brings you to Hearthpwn. It's in the description. You could leave an upvote, and with each upvote, what I have experienced is that at least about 1,500 people get to see the deck, so I would enjoy if we got a few more people to play this. After all, my goal is to make Hearthstone a fun place for everyone. So yeah, let's just make Hearthstone fun again. And so that'll be there for you, and thank you very much. Second thing is that we had a giveaway today on the channel. I'll announce the winners for this week's giveaway at the end of the video. And of course, we have to announce a brand new giveaway for this week. So next Sunday, I will be giving away 15 Hearthstone card packs of the expansion of your choice, of course, to a subscriber on this channel. If you'd like to participate in that and have a chance at winning a few card packs for yourself, well, that's quite simple. All you have to do is subscribe to the show and then leave a comment down in the comment section below letting me know what you think of this deck, of course, and I'll enter you in the draw for those. So good luck to you. Good luck to your friends. And yeah, let's get right in. Have some fun. I did not tease this for you apart if you were on my stream. I'm gonna be playing a bit of MurWock Shaman for you. It is something that is quite unique in the sense that you literally just have 2 quest rewards. Oh, hello there. What is this deck tray? Okay, you have 2 quest rewards, one being the quest reward itself, and the other one being the well, the Shadow Walk per se. And it works pretty darn well. My win rate with this at the moment is about 60%. Well, you know what? That's all that really matters, to be honest. I'll keep this. I have a good turn 1, 2, and 3. So this should be quite interesting. Priest is a bit annoying as they have a ton of board clear. So it's going to be a bit difficult for me to achieve exactly what I want. But I'll attempt it. I actually don't think I want to play the Tidecaller here, because I can just play the Rockpool Hunter with it next turn. So that way it becomes a 3/3. So by itself, it'll be big enough for me to actually achieve what I want, which is not letting him draw any cards. Never mind. Never mind. I didn't mean to lie to you, but apparently I have to. Yes, I'm playing Murlocs. What about it, sir? This is definitely one of my favorite decks of all times. It used to not be that good. However, with the latest set, we have had the Murloc Tasty Fin, which actually lets you draw a couple of extra Murlocs, you know, and extra card draw will never be despised in this sense. It's always something that's going to be interesting. I feel like just having the ability to refill your hand more and more is always a good strategy. It's always going to be very important, especially in a Murloc deck where you tend to be extremely aggressive. So I think I'm just gonna Cold Light here. Buff these guys a little bit. I'm not gonna worry too much about the Cleric, even though I probably should. I think our goal here is just to straight up go face. Wasting 6 damage on a Cleric is not exactly what I'm looking to do. I'm just gonna attempt to have this this Murloc Tidecaller grow out of proportion and just slap my opponent in the face in like 2 turns, 2 or 3 turns. So
is someone injured?
Should be pretty good. Okay. Interesting. Don't appreciate that. I really don't. I really don't appreciate that. I'm gonna freeze this. I think I'm just gonna go face, actually. I'll just keep going face. The guy's at 12. It is turn 5 for him. And of course, we've got Bloodlust next turn, so if he leaves like 2 or 3 creatures alive, which is possible, we kind of got him right there. Good sir, that is not enough. Not at all. It was I almost feel bad, but I don't. Well played. So that's MurWock for you. You can be this aggressive, or you can play against other decks. In which case, you're going to have to reload your hand multiple times. That's why you have the Tasty Fins. That's why you have the Ice Fishings, and the Manatide Totem, and of course your Quest Reward and Shadow Walk. So your tides of Murloc, they're literally gonna be tides. Your tides of Murlocs are just gonna roll on your opponent's shores. Those are terrible puns. And yeah, you're just gonna crash the waves upon them, and there's not much they're gonna be able to do. There is 2 decks that somewhat deals decently well with this, and those are Control Warlock, not Mechathune, but like Control Warlock, and the other one is kind of Hunter for some reason. The traps are just, oof. The traps are just pretty harsh. Yeah, Hunter in general is not really something you want to face with this deck. Starting with the coin is pretty interesting. Burlocks are beautiful against giants in this case, so I'll keep that. Yeah, dude, just freezing a giant, making it enabled to actually slap you in the face or kill one of your war leaders, for example, is just a major boon. So Burlocks are pretty important in this deck. If there is a card you don't technically need, that would be Agatha. Though I do like the ability to board clear and start over fresh. So that is my opinion, to be honest. But I feel like it would apply to a lot of people. It's kind of nice to be able to just have something a little bit extra to help you push once in a while. Here I'll just play the War Leader, trade into that 2/4. The guy literally just lost 2 health for trading into my minion, so that's pretty weak, to be honest. Rockpool Hunter is possible. I also have the Tasty Fin, which I'm gonna want to play pretty soon, to be honest. The one problem though is that Hellfire exists, and I really don't want to have to deal with a Hellfire. That's a Spellstone. Yeah, okay. Spellstone. Okay. So I guess we'll play Tasty Fin here. Could also have played the Totem, but like Totem and Rockpool Hunter is decent. Except you don't get the +1/+1 on anything, so I would at least like to try to get there somehow. And it doesn't seem like he's got his giants ready, so that's pretty neat. Though he's gonna have Defiles, he's gonna have Hellfires and everything, so yeah, we have to be careful on that front. I'm gonna attack. I'm just gonna summon these 2 Murlocs. I know they died to a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to get my quest going, to be honest. That's pretty good. Nah, there's a giant. And that's where the freeze comes into play, to be honest. Alright, so we freeze. We play the Totem. And I'll play a Bluegill. So you can't do anything with that. That is pretty nice. And then we can probably complete the quest. Well, we can complete the quest next turn. Is that what I want to do? Not too sure. I'll have to wait. This is a great Defiled play, to be fair. And this is why Warlock is actually really strong against this deck. Dread Infernal is pretty good too. Dread Infernal is actually pretty darn good too. So I'll heal up my little Murlocs, complete the quest. I I can only go face right now. I feel like I totally did click that totem. Interesting. Again, Hellfire is pretty good. It does not clear everything though, so... Defile does. In fact, I think Defile just clears the entire board here. So... Why would he want to play that? It's a great question. I hope he doesn't see it and he actually tries for it.
Many possibilities.
Okay, no, he goes Defile. Sounds good. That goes straight up face. That's a lot of damage, actually. Don't really appreciate that. Okay, so we got the Mega Fin. So we fill up our hand a bit. Got a couple Murlocs going for us. Okay, so we've got the Grimscale. And we also have a Burlock. We'll freeze this. I'm telling you, Burlock is a great card. Bluegill Warrior. It's got charge. We have Bloodlust. Okay. Sure. Is it possible for him to kill Megafin? No. He's probably gonna attack into that Grimscale Oracle. Or not. What is he doing? Actually, what is he doing? I'm confused a bit. I really don't see what he's doing right now. Because, okay, we can do some pretty effective trades here. We can use the Mega Fin to trade in this. Okay, that's pretty good. It's not fantastic. Oh, wow, okay. We attack this. So that's frozen. I can play the Bluegill. Oh, wait a second. Hydrologist. Yeah, we've got an Hydrologist. Not only do we have an Hydrologist, but we have an Hydrologist with Noble Sack. That's good. So we'll freeze this guy. And then I'm going to play Tide Hunter. And I'm just going to deal extra phase damage with this guy. Now, if he's got Defile, beautiful. If he's got Hellfire, also beautiful. I would assume he does, since he's playing Evenlock. No. Oh, yes, that does go through. Crap. And Defile. Okay. We were sort of aware that was gonna happen. Okay, yeah, I guess that doesn't actually work because... Yeah. Okay, that kind of sucks. I didn't actually... I don't like that. I think I'm gonna play Murloc Tidecaller here and play Shadowwalk. That's the time for it. We'll just buff this guy, freeze, get some more Murlocs, pull up her hand, freeze again, get some health. Yeah, I mean, this is why you play Shadowwalk. Fantastic card. So we refilled our board, and we refilled our hand. I've got a couple of Bluegill Warriors, so 2 Bluegills plus a Bloodlust. That's actually a ton of damage. I don't think my opponent can actually deal it with this at the moment. Yes, he got the... Yeah, no. That's just not enough, mate. We got the 2 Bluegills. And we got the Bloodlust. Of course, I'll just add an extra Murloc for good measure, but you kind of understand the concept. My opponent cannot deal with a flood of Murloc right here. Even if he was playing even Warlock, which is an excellent deck, you cannot stop the Murlocs. You cannot stop the tide. They will be coming. They will be coming even if you stop them once. Even if you stop them twice with 2 completely different board clears. No. They will still be coming at you and take you down. And that is what I like about this deck. Alright. Thing is the Warrior. We'll see how things go. This could be a bit difficult since Warriors do tend to enjoy building way too much armor really fast. And so we're going to have to keep chunking down their armor, dodging board clears and everything. Board clears I'm not too worried about since, you know, we can refill pretty easily, but what I don't like is the amount of removal they have and armor. So it's an interesting matchup. It's not in my favor, but I'll still give it a try, and hopefully that works out. Come on, warrior. Just pass your turn. Don't play your quest. Though to be fair, if you did play the quest, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it would just be normal at this point. Odd Warrior is just such a bother. And he's roping me. Great. Great. Thanks, sir. Really appreciated. Alright, cool. So I will play the totem. I'll pass. Keep in mind he's got the coin, but I can cryostasis on the totem, which makes it much harder for him to kill. It will keep generating tokens, which is great. So I don't care that it cannot attack. Can't attack in the first place anyway. So just buffing it, it's a pretty good deal for me. So yes, that is why I'm actually running cryostasis in the deck. It's for the Tidecallers and for the totems. That's it. Or just to slow down the opponent, but that, you know, to be honest, that doesn't really happen that often. And for that, you've got the Burlocks anyway, so. Man, I hate people that actually rope me like that. Are you serious? Like, I mean, it's not that complicated. Like, you probably have 0 cards you can play in your hand. Big deal. Well, I guess I'll just keep making MurWocks. And keep going for my quest, which I will be completing quite easily. If he did actually send back the... Oh, ow. Oh, you know what? That's actually pretty darn good. Ice fishing, Tidecaller. I guess I'll trade. This is going to be stuck on my board for a while. Unless he finds some board clear, which he probably will. Ghostlight Angler is fantastic after a board clear. So you could just refill your board with a bunch of Murlocs. Keep going. Okay, here's a first board clear. So I guess that works. I'm going to play the Ice Fishing. Now I'll play Tide Hunters. Keep going. So we're already at 6. I can complete next... Nope, I can't complete next turn. I can get to 9 next turn with the Ghostlight Anglers. Don't know if that's what I want to play. In fact, I've got the Gentle Macasaur. That's probably going to happen pretty soon. Let's go for Macasaur. Right here. Okay, so I guess I'll give them extra attack. Kind of sucks that I have to trade 2 of these in. It was to be expected. So that goes face. We deal a tiny little bit of damage. Our opponent did lose a board clear. Not too worried, I'm gonna refill pretty soon. Okay, so he didn't actually kill this, which is great. We'll offer my 7. Yeah, okay, so I'll play the Ghostlight Anglers right here. Chuck him down to 20. Sure, you'll find another solution to this Gentle Macasaur. That's a 5/1 to glorify the freaking Magma Rager right now. Magafin is soon to come, and then Cold Light Seer. I hope I could get like a War Leader eventually. Ooh, hello there. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good, and that's why the Cold Light Seer is pretty important in this deck. Okay. Question. Oh, Megasaur. Okay, so I think what's gonna happen is that I'm going to play the Cold Light Seer like this, and then I'll play the Megafin, fill my hand up. That's a lot of Ghostlight Anglers. I've got a lot of Murlocs. That is pretty nice. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get board cleared instantly. I don't really have buffs on this. No, didn't get any buffs, and I hope I don't melee Murloc War Leader nor the Bloodlust. That would be pretty terrible, actually. It's like the last thing I want to lose would be Bloodlust. Is it possible for me to actually do a ton of damage to him next turn? Probably. Is it gonna be enough? Probably not. He's back to 24. Shields them, yeah. Okay, so he kills those two. Wait, he could have attacked this one and they would have... What a mistake. What a huge mistake. He took 6 extra damage for no freaking reason. Great. I love that. That's just great. Alright, so we'll play the Anglers. Just trying to refill the board a little bit. They're pretty cute. Look at them. So this happens. Eventually we have Shadow Walk. Eventually we have a get. Is that Brawl? That's a Brawl. Doesn't matter. I could still play another Ghostlight Angler next turn. Are you freaking serious? Are you actually serious? Wow. Okay. Sure. Sure, that's what happened. Alright, so let's just go Ghostlight Anglers. Keep plopping them down, one after the other. I mean, they're pretty helpful, to be honest. But the fact that he won that Brawl. 1v5, like, come on, man. 1 out of 6 chances. That's pretty disheartening. I don't like that. Okay, here we are going to play the Bluegill. We are going to play the Tidehunters, as well as a Primalfin champion on top of a Megasaur. Divine Shields? How do I have 4 Tasty Fin? That's a great question. I do not know the answer. I think I'll get Divine Shields, to be honest. So that way I can just kill one like this. That's pretty nice. Now once he actually gets those big taunts in, I'm gonna need my War Leaders like pretty darn fast. So I better start playing some Tasty Fins, because it's gonna happen pretty darn soon. Okay. Alright.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Okay. And the shields. Oof. Okay, that I don't like. Everything's dying. Everything is dying. Okay, well, I do have to play 2 Tasty Fins, as well as a Rockpool Hunter. So we'll go for that for the moment. That's gone. We'll attack here. I'll keep this with this Divine Shield. Maybe that helps eventually. But again, we can refill quite easily. I mean, that brings us closer to Shadow Walk, so I'm good with that. And yes, he's got taunts and everything, but I feel like we're getting somewhere. And the use doesn't matter. Might as well play it right now. That trades, sure. Sure. Let's keep freaking going. Okay, Burlock, awesome. Let's attack, see if we can get a War Leader. And we do. Haha. Okay, that is good. So we do play the War Leader. That helps. We're gonna clear this. We're gonna freeze this guy so he doesn't attack the war leader. And then behind that we'll play the Tide Hunters. I'll play a Hero Power. I do not want to Mana Tide Totem anymore because I only have 8 cards in my deck that are left. We do draw actual lot with this deck for some reason, so I'm pretty happy about that. Please don't kill the war leader. I have so much damage on the board. Well played there. Okay, so use this Leroy to kill my war leader. Oh no. Oh, Scorpomatic. He got a good Scorpomatic in. That is quite interesting. Well then. Okay, got the Rockpool Hunter. So I'll trade this to get my big Murlocs in. We're gonna freeze. We are going to buff. Oops, I could have buffed one more, but I'll get this to be a 2/4. You know what? At this point, I think I'm just gonna try to go all face. I know he's got some more board clears. I can put down some more Murlocs. I suppose kind of like a little blunder right here. Is that a top deck brawl? Is it a brawl? What is this? Another rover. Wow. Okay. Meat wagon. What is going on? Okay, here is Shadowwalk. And you know what? I'm going to play Shadowwalk immediately. It's extremely important. We got a war leader. We're gonna freeze things. We're gonna heal up things. We're gonna buff things. That is great. Look at the health on these. Look at the health on these boys. Look at this. Okay. This dude is going down, man. No questions asked. Look at these Murlocs. Wow. And even if he board clears, I still have 7 1/1s on the board. That is beautiful. And even if he managed to kill one of them, just one of them, I still have the Murloc War Leader. So that doesn't matter. They have so much health that everything was absorbed right here.
That's incredible.
Well played, good sir. That was a great game. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did making the deck and recording this, because that's not something you see very often, to be honest. Just being able to absolutely destroy a control warrior with an aggro deck, just like this, man, it makes me feel good. That is pretty much it for me today. I am going to reveal the winners of this week's giveaway at the moment. Their names are going to be in the description, and if it is you, please DM me on Discord. The link to Discord is in the description. You have until I think the 13th, because on the 13th those packs are no longer available. So do it as soon as you can, because they're going out pretty soon. But yeah, the winners of the giveaway for this week are Yuri Oliveira and malomartos. So your channels are going to be in the description. DM me. If you did not win, that is okay. We have another giveaway next week, which I already announced. And of course, I always give out some stuff on stream. My Twitch stream, that is. If you're interested in following me on there and watching what other shenanigans I can come up with, again, link in the description. And apart from that, thank you everyone for watching. That's pretty much it for me today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.